their Plague Doctor. So I kind of made a deck here built around it. So let's go ahead and check it out. So I'll go to my decks here. So this card is if you have played any card with death in the name this game, your opponent loses 100 power next turn. So I've added a card here with the title Death. So he also combos with Conquest and War. So if I scroll down, you guys will see I have War along with Conquest. So, seeing as though all of these cards are under 49 in power level, as a base power level, I thought that Plague Doctor would be good, a good shell for a Bobbit Worm deck. And you can see, once returned, all cards wherever they are with 50 or more base power lose 30 power until played. So I went ahead and made sure I kept our deck here. All the cards in it are now under the 49 base power. So that's going to allow us to play that card, and our opponent's cards with 50 or more are all going to lose 30 power until they're played. So kind of keeping with that theme of losing power, I tossed in Yellow Jacket here. So I'm just gonna, this card's strictly just to leave in my hand until the very last turn of the final round, because I just want to keep pinging them, all their cards consistently losing 5 power. Pecking is along the same theme as well, with them losing power permanently. Once returned to the hand, they'll lose 28. What else keeps up with that theme? We've got Eye of Providence, so 2 random cards in your opponent's hand lose 20 permanently. So this deck is very good about keeping your opponent's power level down. There's a couple games I've played with it so far. It's done a really good job. I'm sure it's a deck that I'm sure can be beaten. I'm playing it right now just in casual to get a feel for it. If you lost the turn, your opponent's remaining cards lose 20. So again, another theme here of losing power. I throw in the gun for the same reason, just kind of keep my opponent on my toes with where I'm placing cards. So if I play that opposite one of their cards, it loses 100 power, along with Microplasm and European Hamster. So this card, opposite, loses 22. So I want my opponent to think about where I'm placing my cards. If they're just placing willy-nilly and hitting the accept button, I can punish them. So that's kind of the deck in a nutshell. It's, I want to showcase this Plague Doctor card here, and built around Bobbit Worm. And let's go take a spin and see it in action. So let's see here. Let's play casual round, and I will select this Plague Doctor deck. So let's see if we can pull a win out here. And like I said, I haven't done too much play testing with it yet, just a few games, but the few I did play, it did fairly well, so I figured we go ahead and showcase it here. So let's see what we're up against. Ooh, get that Yellow Jacket online right out the gate, so my opponent's already losing power. Arts and Culture. I wonder if it's a Halloween deck we're going up against here. And I want to just see if I can get Ghost online right out the gate. And it is a Halloween deck. Look at that. I called that one, didn't I? Oh, we got it by 1, so that works good for us. Our Ghost will be +2, while theirs only gets the +1 energy. Couldn't get any better. Oh, so we got our Bobbit, so let's see if we can go ahead and start dinging them now. Don't want them to get too strong, because Halloween does combo fairly well with each other. Let's play this gun down here. Well, I chose good. So Mummy goes to 0, which is nice. we just took the lead. Get Bobbit Worm online. Hopefully they got some cards that are over 50 and in their deck somewhere. Alright, let's see what we just pulled here. So we're still pinging them. See how that Yellow Jacket's going to continue to ping them for 5 every turn. I think this might be a good turn for MLK because I want to get that extra energy online if we can win this round. So I'm going to try for the win. Let's play our highest powered cards here. See if we can just take this round. Looks like we do, so that's good. MLK triggers. We're going to get that extra energy, so we're going to be pumping out 10 now versus their 8, so that's going to give us a nice advantage. Round 2, we go to Ocean's Arena. Multiverse trigger. Rat King's super strong. I love this card here. Ever since I've acquired it, I almost put it in every deck now. It's just so powerful. Alright, so we do have a European Hamster, and they did play in the middle, so let's see if we can do a little combo with it. Let's do Thunderstorm so we get more energy trigger in here. So that's going to make Invisible lose 22 and buff my cards. So looks like they took that turn. It was very close, so I think we could still pull this back. All right, we got the Plague Doctor. So with Plague Doctor, we have to make sure we've played a card with death in the name, right? So I don't remember if we did. Let's look at the log real quick. Did we play a card with death in the name? I don't think we did yet. So let's not play him just yet, because it won't be effective, right? So let's do this. See if we can get our death card. Should be coming up here any second now, so we can should be able to trigger it. There it is. So make sure we play that this turn. Judgment went ahead and made it stronger too, which is nice. Now this is a card I have to keep an eye on for playing opposite something else. So. It's kind of a guessing game where I want it. Let's put it here. And we'll finish up with you. Oh, I guessed terribly on that one. Okay, he's making a little comeback now. That's the thing with Halloween decks. They are very strong. Their late game power level is pretty decent, so we need to try to wrap this up in three rounds here if we can. But we're going to be in a mess of hurt later as that deck continues to gain momentum. Oh, that was the final turn, so we actually lost that round, didn't we? Okay, but our Plague Doctor is now online, so let's go ahead and get him down, and I want to drop Bobbit Worm again if they got any cards that it can handle. Ooh, True Love, or the Lovers, that's a nice little combo there. Just gonna be putting some power down now. Alright, so he's gonna lose 100 next turn, so hopefully we can still catch up. So now we're kind of behind here. Start digging his cards a little more on the power. Ghost again. Okay, I think we're back in it. Let's see if we can draw some strong cards here to close this round out. Pulled an MLK, which is decent. He's going to plus everything. Kind of wondering if we need to play Yellow Jacket to win this round. I think we do. Let's Let's drop the Fury, see if we can take this round. No, we didn't. I don't think we did. We're just pulling too much power at this point. We are doing our best to try to minimize it, though. The Fury's just triggered, so losing more power. So hopefully we can still recover and we're not out yet. Okay, so we won the turn there. Try to get us a little lead here. There's our famine and our deaths. Definitely going to get those two online. Try to see if we can take the round here. So this death card, I got to pay attention when I play it. Let's get Ghost on that too. So there we go. That's a good turn there. 340. So we're not out of this yet. I'd like to get the Plague Doctor back out. So next turn they're already down 100. Give us a nice strong chance on that final round. There he is. So definitely want to play him now. So next turn, if we do win, he's struggling. Let's see here. Let's just get our big power down so we can make sure we win this round. Ooh, it's going to be close. Might not even get it. Oh, he got us. That was a good turn on him there, huh? Alright, well, let's play one more since we didn't win that one. But you can see this deck was performing fairly well. The Halloween deck is very strong. I do have it myself. At least a version of it, and the games I have played with it, I want to say I haven't lost very many with it. Let me see, does it tell you your losses on these? I don't know that it does, but here's my Halloween deck here. So very similar to what he just played. I put in the yellow jacket. And I like the Chupacabra in this deck as well. I didn't see him having a Count Dracula, though, which is odd. But or a Vlad. Vlad is super strong in this as well. Let's see, my decks, does it show a... let's say somewhere it showed it. I'm blanking at the moment, but... Alright, well, let's try one more, see if we can pull a win out. Oh, let's get some of this coffee right here going. Got some of that Dunkin' Donuts. They have this maple limited edition coffee. It's super good. Like I'm hooked on it. I got to go stock up before they stop making it for the season. All right, so it sucks getting a plague in your opening hand, I feel like, just because we haven't played Death yet, and who knows when we're going to get it. All right, so let's just play that for now. See if we can just kind of get our energy level up here. Okay, let's do a little bit bigger of a turn here now that we got MLK. We've got some cheap cards. So let's do this. He went Ghost, so that's why he only played one card, so he can get that +2 energy. But we won, so we did get one in return, which is nice. I've been liking this Plague Doctor deck, though. It's definitely a fun one. Between the Bobbit and all these cards that you have to kind of pay attention to where you place them, kind of like death and the gun, a couple other cards here. This might be a good hamster turn. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. Good turn by him. We're still in the lead. So that was final round there. Still haven't played death. I was actually thinking about adding maybe another card, maybe one more card with death in the name, just so I don't have to wait around for this Plague Doctor so long if I get him in my opening hand like this. And you saw there, I had to wait the entire round and still never got to play it. So this might be a ghost round here. So let's do that. Not the best pick on the gun there, but it is what it is. Starting off on top on this round. And like I said earlier, I'm just kind of holding on to this yellow jacket. I like it just pinging, consistently pinging them every round, every turn. All right, so we just drew death. So where do we want to put this? I wonder if those are butterflies there. So I'm going to put it here. And let's do... Is that only 80? Yeah, let's do that. Probably going to lose this round, but that's okay. I picked terribly again. That's the thing with this deck is you really have to choose where you're placing these cards. Makes a kind of a neat aspect of it, though. It's better in the late game when I know what their cards, as they cycle through their deck, I have a better idea which cards are, what and where to place death and the gun and some of these other cards to try to hit them better. Here's another one, how do you say that? Mycoplasma. Okay, so we did get death online, so let's go ahead and finally get this Plague Doctor out. Let's do something like this. It was a good turn from them. They might have got us. Yeah, it does look like they got us here. But next turn, they're going to be starting 100 down, so should help us get a good jump on this next round. So hopefully we can take the cake on it. What are they up to 12 energy per turn now? That's pretty decent. Well, we got our Bobbit finally. Let's go ahead and get him down. Get my energy level up as well. Good round for it. Butterfly deck's doing some work here. There we go. Pinging some cards there. All right, let's see here. Got our Peckin' Man. Let's do that. He gave me that round. I'll take it. I like free wins. I don't know that he needs more energy, so throwing around this late just seems a little unnecessary, but he might have a holy grail, so could be why he's trying to build up. Probably been sitting on it for a good round already. thinking if he wants to play it or not. Or is he just giving us the round? He might just be giving us the round. Yeah, let's play it just in case. Okay. Alright, so we took that round. Plague Doctor coming in strong that round, giving us that early advantage. Alright, see if we can close this out. I'm hoping he has that arts and culture card there. If he plays that, I'm putting this gun down. It could be the Holy Grail there. Let's see if he does it. He does not, so I'm probably going to hold that. I do think that's what that arts and culture card in his hand is. So if we can knock it down 100 when he plays it, I think it's going to be very helpful here. Looks like that card's been sitting there quite a while, so would not surprise me. So I think that history, what was that, Martin Luther King last time? So let's not put that plasma on that. Yep, so we got it right that time. And this is where I was saying it's better to, as you've seen their cards coming down, you can kind of get a better understanding with this deck of how to play. See how I punished him right there for that? So he is going to have to play that Holy Grail if he has it. And I'm waiting for it. See. And the reason I think it is because that card he played earlier, I can't remember the name of it, but it combos with the Holy Grail, so I'm just being cautious here. Alright, he did play a arts and culture card, so hopefully that's not it, because like I said, he's been sitting on that other one for a while. So this is the final turn. If I win this one, so let's go hard here. Hopefully win. Put the gun in a bad spot. We still got it though. Looks like we do. We took the W. So hopefully this showcased the deck for you guys. I know we lost that first one, but we were up against a really strong deck, so no surprise there. I haven't fine-tuned this completely yet, but hopefully you guys have, got a good taste of the Plague Doctor. And like I was saying earlier, I think I probably need to put maybe 1 or 2 more cards with death in the name, just so I'm not waiting as long for that trigger. Like I think I waited 1 whole round on that first round when I drew it, which probably not the best, but would have been nice to have gotten them down a little sooner. But all right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, send me a like, comment, and hopefully I can keep putting out content like this. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thanks.